Alright, hello and welcome to another edition of OS, Natural Selection 2. I'm here tonight with Seb, and we're watching a game between Nova and Sirius.
Yeah, should be a good match tonight. These two teams are very active and both very good. So we will. This will be an exciting match, and we're playing the first match on Tram tonight. So this is a popular competitive map and very very common strategies for a lot of different teams. So let's see what these two teams go off and do. Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
And I mean, these two teams have both got very talented rosters, so I mean, it'll be very interesting to see,
Yeah, we watched Sirius a couple nights ago do 4-0 of, what was that, SNX number 2?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see if they can do the same thing to Nova. Definitely a team to watch.
Okay, and I think we will get started too. We are both teams have already readied up, and let's get this show on the road. I think.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, and now this server not having cross spawns installed, we have to call not live if the spawns are close. But I think Tram got that removed, where you could have a warehouse and server spawn. So. We should be alright. Okay, and
here we go.
Sirius spawning in warehouse, and Nova spawning in shipping. Alright.
Yeah, so we have a nice cross spawn. Actually like a 4-1 for aliens here, and a 3-1-1 for marines.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, we have a 4 Skulk Pack. Moving out down into logistics, and this might catch the 1-3-1 kind of split off guard here. Now we've got 3 players. We have 3 players out of position in hub.
Uh-oh, rush on the
base.
base.
Coming into the base, so here we go. On the IP, Nespa,
This might be a quick one.
Cole might have to jump out.
Players coming back, Bondage jumping out. Oh, there goes the IP.
Down.
They might just clean this up. And they do.
Now, that is a massive setback for Nova. However, Nova doing business in warehouse here. Only down to 3 eggs.
They're working on an egg lock in. Sirius here. Doing a fine job.
Wow.
They hit all 6 aliens down for a little bit.
Yeah. We're seeing this game all about the early game here. So, really, not many... Well, these teams are both not... they don't have many res nodes at the moment either, so...
Yeah, so early game, aliens only have 1, and looks like marines have 2, building a 3rd.
Okay, and now it looks like we're kind of stabilized. Oh, and a weird hive is under attack warning there, but...
Candy pushing in mezzanine.
Yep.
And Nova's got 4 players right here in hub. Took some. Maybe push back into warehouse. Tried to egg lock them.
Let's see now. Let's see if they go for the platform res, or yeah, no, it looks like they're going to go for that platform res. Very popular choice from teams pushing up through hub.
Yeah, certainly. Because Nova is clearing it up.
Oh, Nova, just absolutely fantastic shooting there.
Oh yeah, and that platform RT is going to go down.
Oh, and meanwhile Scatter trying to get the observation res node, unfortunately gets picked off by Visor there.
Yeah, so Nova doing a pretty good job of keeping these aliens RTs down early.
Definitely, and what we're seeing here is too that they're delaying the Carapace shell, which will also delay the second hive going. Just by keeping them really low on these RTs.
Hezbollah doing some damage to ore processing. But Karma cleans up, so. But here's an armory going down on Silver Room.
And this is great. This means they're going to be able to hold server room, delay that second hive. You know, aliens really have to kind of think around this you know, armory placement in server room here.
Yeah, certainly. Well, Nesbo trying to save Obs, and he does not do it. So. Nova also losing the repair room RT, and here comes Arcanti, Elodia, and Silent pushing on Warehouse. So let's see what damage they can do.
Yeah, with most of the alien team, but now they're coming back, they're responding to this. Thankfully spotted by that drifter in North Tunnels.
Yeah, Silent goes down, Elodia goes
looks like
down.
they're gonna get cleaned up here, yeah.
Yeah, so Nova clears out of Warehouse here.
And it was great response by Sirius, managing to get repair and logistics down on top of that push. So now it looks like the opposite of what we were just seeing. Now they've got server as well, and now they've kind of lost all their res behind this.
Yeah, certainly. So both teams running out of res pretty quick. There goes Carapace. Loading Silent duking it out with Zemoy and Scatter. Now, what we saw in the series this last match is they went for a dual lurk attack pretty early, and that's very devastating against SNX number 2.
And definitely. You know, they've got some very, very talented lurks on their team, you know?
Yeah, probably, if I remember, Scatter and Clowning?
Scatter.
Maybe not Clowning.
I'm not sure. Maybe Clowning's gonna fade? I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what?
But,
That doesn't look like they have the second lurk out. Someone else, because Clowning I think would fade. Maybe Vipprex or Mumfister are going to do the second lurk this time.
I'm not sure who he's aliased as, or who he's aliasing, yeah. But I remember Spawny going lurk last time with Scatter, and they did a great job of defending those RTs, so...
That's correct. It
We'll
was
see if they
both
can do that
starting
again.
with S, so Scatter and
Yeah,
Spawny. But Spawny's not in this one, so we'll see if they do a double lurk. Another push to platforms, so take those RTs down. Silent and Elodia. With Arcanti coming back up, he might actually get overwhelmed right there. He's kind of out of position.
Oh.
And 5 aliens, so they really, well, Elodia does get the RT, so
That was worth it. Definitely worth it.
they stacked themselves for the RT, good trade. So aliens down to 2 RTs again. But Scatter has 31, so expect him to go lurk soon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, about time for the... I mean, they're slightly late, but that was just due to that delayed res... You know, delayed res flow, I guess. And, Sirius also doing a good job on the RTs as well. I mean, this has been a pretty back-and-forth game in terms of res nodes.
Yeah, certainly. Usually see teams do like a duel, like both attack the opponent's like RTs a lot, or just kind of hold their own. So we're seeing one of those things where both teams are killing the other's RTs very effectively. So phase gates are up. We might see one in the north tunnels.
Very interesting spot for a phase gate too, if they do decide... Oh, but Visor, he's up against Scatter and Viprex. Medpacks all over the place. Yeah.
It looks like Scatter and Zemoy are the dual lurks this time.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. But yeah, so Nova doing a great job of, you know, containing the engagements up in the top half of the map, keeping Sirius kind of bogged down in their territory. So, oh, and here we go, we have a 4-man Marine push to Elevator. Can they catch out Zemoy?
This is all be about how well they kill those lurks, so... Now Zamoy's gonna get caught.
Oh,
Better. Oh,
so close.
gonna retreat there. Once again, the nice thing about having this dual lurks is they do damage to all these mines around the map.
Yeah, I mean, and Syria's kind of coming back as well. They're kind of settling down, you know, settling on their res now. They've got 4 res nodes with mezzanine just going down. So this is still good pressure from Nova, and now they're just getting cleaned up by these 2 lurks, though.
Hive drop in server. Yeah, once again, I think Nova's going to run the same problem that SNX number 2 did, or SNXB had. These just dual lurks were devastating. They scattered in Samoy, just clean it up in Hub, help clean up that mezzanine. Shotguns are up, so hopefully Nova can get a lurk kill here.
Ah, now I know who Mumfister is. It's MF, so...
Ah.
Yeah, there we go. That would... Yeah, it's a clever use of words. Thanks, Spawner. Talking in the chat. And if you guys are just joining us in the Twitch chat, it's myself, Seb, and ScardyBob, brought to you by ozns2.org, watching Nova and Sirius.
Yeah, this is the first of a 4-game matchup for ESL Season 2. I don't know which week that they're doing, but...
I think this is catch-up week.
Well, catch up, but which week of the regular season they're catching up?
I'm not sure, but I can bring that up mid-game.
Oh, Zamoy gets caught in Hub and goes down.
Man, this is a really great phase gate. You know, they have to make something in this phase gate for it to work, though. They really have to pressure that server hive. Otherwise, we're going to see the same as SNXB, I think, where they kind of get bogged down by that phase gate.
You just show a little bit of Scatter's amazing lurk play. He's just sitting back there, just putting as much damage as he can in these phase gates, these marines, whatever. The Bondage taking about 50% damage from across the room from just Scatter. Here goes Arcante. Might even kill Arcante.
Oh, Marine's only on 2 res nodes at the moment, so really putting a lot into this mezzanine push.
So they did kill Zamoy, and if they can kill Scatter, then they'll be in really good
Scatter's
shape.
low. But you can just retreat to those crags in server room.
Yeah, certainly. We have, looks like Visor is hiding out here in 4. Zamoy looks like it got like a lurk egg drop. That's what I guess. Yeah, probably a lurk egg. So once again, 2 lurks again.
Yeah, so devastating 2 lurks. I mean, it's unfortunate that Zimoy had to go down, but at this point, you know, Sirius can afford to drop a T-res lurk. Sitting
True,
on 4 extractors, 5 buildings.
Yeah, another one going. Oh, Scatter gets caught in
Scatter.
server. So wave of shotguns, and that hive was not up.
This hive is in trouble. Can they get the upgrade from this hive before it
Here
before
comes
Nova can do something
Moy.
about it?
Oh, don't bite, don't bite.
No.
Those shotguns. You are going to go down if you do that. And he does, so... Nova doing exactly what they need to come back in this game. Expect to see a lurk drop, probably for Scatter again, though.
Oh, but look at this. Repair room hive drop too.
Oh, drop repair, yeah, so... They're hedging their bets there, just in case they lost server, which they didn't at this point, but...
They just have so much res at the moment.
Yeah, MF has gone Fade, so...
Alright, fades are out then.
Looks about enough time for MF to get his 50p res. Maybe see Vibrix? Vibrix?
Viprex, yeah.
Vibrix going Fade at some point?
I would
He's got
assume so. He's just jumping in the chair, yeah.
Or it could be saving up for Onus.
Here we go.
So
5-man push into server room.
Clouding an MF. And it looks like these are clearing up this attack in server room here.
Oh, and Nova just split up. They're all split up.
MF duking it out with clowning.
Oh, and there we go. Sirius cleaning up a 5-man Nova push.
So they killed those lurks, but maybe a little too late, because they'll let the Fades get on the field now too.
Definitely, I'd be interested to see if Scatter and Zimoy save for Fade, or if they get a T-Res Fade drop. They're still on 5 extractors, which is absolutely plenty
Oh yeah.
at this point in the game.
Robo going up in mezzanine. Oh. Catch visor just as he dies. So, Trem is the traditional arc map, so robos are almost always seen in some capacity for the Marine team.
Yeah, and here we see a Robo Factory going up in mezzanine, so it looks like they're going to Arc Server Room, but I mean, with Repair Hive grown, aliens are sitting on 3 hives pretty well right now, so...
That's true. Even if they take down server, there still
Exactly.
won't be enough. But both server and warehouse are easily arcable with elevated transfer. Repair is not so much. Well, I guess you can get it from the north.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really seen any great arc pushes through to Repair, but... definitely warehouse and server being the most common.
Clowning taking a lot of damage. He has to retreat. Almost going down there, so... And once again, Scatter gets its lurk egg, so he's back to lurk.
And that's a good decision, I think. I think Scatter does a great job complementing these fades. Oh, and here we go. They've T-res the Onos drop. So here we go.
Yeah,
This is where things get interesting.
Viprex is only 5 P-res away from another Onos, so we might see 2 Onos enter this one for Nova.
This is a great decision by Zimoy here. Well, it might be the commander's decision, we don't know. But not showing that Onos yet. You know, Scatter is scouting that area and being like, okay, we've got 4 Marines kind of breathing down our neck in mezzanine. Just wait till you show yourself. And it's great for competitive teams not always to immediately show their Onos, because it's, you know, a major card in their arsenal there.
Yeah, just have it in your back pocket just when you need it. Oh, but they see Z-Boy.
And there we go.
They didn't know, they know now. Oh, Z-Boy taking 50%. Those arcs are there. Bomb is almost done. And Karma, I don't know where Karma is actually at, but he's going to be the last to get there sometime soon. But it doesn't look like you're going to need that as those arcs go down quickly.
Oh, and base. We have Karma and Cloud.
Oh, there was Karma. So a lot of the Marines are dead. Karma jumps out. This Karma here is bile bombing. He's gonna die, but look at all that damage. That was that an advanced armory?
And
Yeah,
there's the GG.
Nova does it.
Well played by Nova, definitely, and Sirius.
Yeah, good job by both teams there as Sirius takes the first matchup.
Yeah. I mean, and Nova played a fantastic early game there, you know, pressuring that res.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it's interesting to see they've got the fight in them. I think just those lurks really just devastating, you know.
Oh, certainly.
Alright, and if you, wow, the viewer count has gone up again on Twitch, so if you are just joining us, you are joined by myself, Seb, and ScardyBob here.
Welcome.
Brought to you by OzNS2.org, and the score is 1-0 from to Sirius, so we have 3 more games to play.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
So this is a 4-game matchup. Unicell rules. So first 2 matches, 1 map, and second on another, the second map, or third and fourth. I don't know. Do you know what the second map is?
I'm not sure. I think it might be Vale and Summit. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, it could be. So Tram, Vale.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, it'll be Tram and Vale.
Gotcha.
I think, yeah, because they were talking about Vale. Anyway,
Fair enough.
don't know where I got Summit and Vale from, because we're playing on Tram.
So we'll see if Nova can do the same thing to Sirius there. Very good
Definitely.
play by Sirius. And they showed that they're, you know, fighting for the top of the Australian ANSL division with SNX #1.
Definitely.
I think right now it's SNX #1, Sirius, Square Brackets, and
Mhm.
Nova is in 4th.
Yeah, they are pretty much the top 4 teams at the moment, so
Yeah.
this is a very exciting matchup, and hopefully we will see an exciting game again.
Yes, certainly.
Alright,
And
waiting
really,
for the teams to ready up. Yep.
Nova needs this win more than Sirius does.
Oh, definitely.
Because the playoffs are the top 4 teams, so as long as they can stay above, I think SNX #2 is 5th place. They'll be in the playoffs it's a 4-team single elimination tournament.
I believe so, yeah.
So Sirius could tie or even lose this matchup, but not be a big deal because they'll still
Yeah.
be at least 3rd.
Oh, yeah, and we would expect to see them in the finals or
Yeah.
in the semi-finals at least.
Oh, certainly. Well, top 4 teams are going to be in the semifinals.
Alright, and I think this is live.
And
Yep, here we
does look
go.
like-
We are live. And different spawns to last match. So we have Nova aliens going in shipping, and Sirius spawning in server room. So it's different. And here we have a 4-man skulk pack in hub, waiting for MF and Scatter to walk in. However, Sirius is playing very cautiously in hub, waiting for that. Oh, there we go. He's spotted.
Yes, MF and Scatter are putting some bullets in those aliens in hub.
Ooh. Now, I mean, they're doing a good job of holding them up here in the mezzanine corridor, but Sirius just deciding to go on, build ET.
Yeah, MF is by himself. Looks like he get cut up.
Oh, there we go, 5 skulls. No chance.
Maybe they figured they need 5 skulls to kill MF.
Build structure and waypoint.
Oh, Sked and Viperx getting split up too, and that's going to be a
Oh.
mistake that lets them both get killed.
Scatter taking down Nesbo and almost getting Visor.
Must again with the Lodia pushing in. He goes
Oh,
down. Here comes
pushing in.
Silent.
1 by 1.
Yeah, they kind of went in a straight line into those bullets. Server room? I'm not a big fan as a start. I prefer warehouse, and then you can expand the server. Instead, now you have to expand to warehouse from server. It does give you a little earlier way to put pressure in the elevator, forcing aliens to go repair room hive, usually for the second hive.
Yeah.
Right now, finally get some pressure on observation.
Alright, MF and Viprex taking down observation. Silent has to retreat. But at the same time, we see Nesbo and Akanti up in the top half of the map, ready to pressure ore and warehouse. So, and Visor taking out Viprex. Can he get
Build
MF?
structure and waypoint.
No, unfortunately not. And I've just been informed that the next map is Descent. So,
Oh,
a bit of
that's
a
right.
map we don't get to see very often, but should be interesting.
MF clearing out that final gorge, so winning out in observation. We have some pressure in repair room now, so Sirius doing a good job putting pressure on these alien RTs.
Definitely,
Really
and MF
covers
just
this.
sitting in observation here, just kind of preventing that next res drop.
They do save repair, and they're putting pressure on warehouse and platform, but we have Viprex and Scatter pushing into, looks like repair, where MF is just kind of putting bullets into that carapace shell.
Uh-oh. If they can get that carapace shell down, that would be another serious setback for Nova.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that they don't even have it upgraded yet, so wouldn't be 30 T-res loss.
Oh,
just
there we go.
15,
It took me 15. Oh, there we go.
Still, you don't want to lose that.
But logistics too, that would be another big loss as well.
Yeah, they finished off repair, working on logistics. There's Alodia trying to, it's like, wait for someone to join him so they can attack. Push the aliens down to 1 RT, building second. Let's see, Alodia and the second one here. Smaller, maybe?
Lodi and Silent cleaning up
Silent,
that
there
in
we go.
logistics. There we go. Yeah. Okay, logistics and observation redropped for the Nova team. And now what Nova really need to do is pressure that res. I mean, Sirius is sitting on 4 extractors at the moment. That's quite a lot for Marines, so...
Certainly. And so you can see Marines are getting kind of trapped up in the server area. Doing a good job putting pressure on the alien RTs nonetheless, but if I had to draw a circle around Marine map control, it'd just be the top right corner of this map. Our Canteen Advisor have lurked, so we're seeing the dual lurk thing, and our Candy taking a lot of damage. Oh, Candy, don't go in there! Retreat! You're gonna get pinched!
Oh! Just managed to get out in the observation elevator vent.
Yeah, a little risky play there
Oh.
by our Candy Lurk.
But Visor, Banage, and... Well, I think... Elodia retreated, but... Doing some damage in base. I think Visor's gonna have to get out, otherwise he's gonna get trapped. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, gotta worry about getting pinched there. So once again, it looks like Viprex and Elodier do a little standoff and observation here, so... Surprised Viprex just not putting some bullets in that Harvester. Elodier's not gonna attack. Looks like it's gonna clear... Gonna kill Elodia? Yep. So the standard Kara push, and it looks like Sirius lost their obs in base. Not a big deal. I don't think they added anything upgrading, but...
And definitely, like, on 5 extractors.
Our Candy
MF.
doing some dangerous lurking. He almost died there to MF.
Yeah, these, Nova playing very aggressively.
Visor also doing some very aggressive lurking. He's 53 health, duking it out with Karma. In,
Oh no,
repair.
Kanti! Oh, observation almost going down there. But the observation res node gets taken out, and the repair hive is down. With
These
one
lurks
crag
are
already
just
down.
rolling the dice every time.
Yeah.
They get
And
lucky,
Sirius-
so...
Sirius are nowhere near this repair hive, which is great. So, Nova really do have a chance for this second hive to come up and be uncontested.
This is the old saying, better to be lucky than be smart.
Yeah. I'd really like to see Nova doing some pressure on some res nodes right now. And here we go, seeing this in ore processing. It's very difficult for aliens, however, to hit that mezzanine and platform res because it's just so close to that server tech point. People are spawning and they just spawn right into that. It's about a 5-second walk to mezzanine and same to platform, so
Certainly.
it's very difficult for Nova to hit those RTs.
Yeah, kind of. It's But, well, serious, I think they needed phase gates earlier. When you start in the server, you need phase gates to put any pressure on the repair room in a regular manner. And they did take up that RT and logistics, but now the hive is going up. With the lurks on the fields, it's going to be a hard time for them to push back into those areas without a phase somewhere in like ore or just hub.
Oh, and look at this. Base, Arcanti and Nesbo. Nesbo just hiding on the arms lab, but Zimoy manages to catch him out. Can he catch him out?
Arcanti, once again, doing some very dangerous lurking. Gets away with it too, so...
Yeah, what a strange engagement there between Zimoy and Nesbo.
Oh,
there.
Visor.
They both kind of
Almost
stared at each
taken,
other.
going down. Yeah, Arcanti gonna get caught in hub there, almost.
Oh, and phase gate going up in observation. They just didn't have the power up. Very unfortunate.
Ooh.
And Nova manages to stay on top of that engagement. Oh, and Scatter and Repair doing damage to Arcanti. Can he finish him off? Unfortunately, Arcanti has only these two crags to help heal him. The hive is not up yet.
Oh, and he
there
does.
goes.
So, Sirius finally makes that very risky lurk play pay. Nova pay for that very
However,
risky lurk play.
They have 3 people sitting on 40 in the high 40s in P-res, so we could see some fades coming up soon.
I expect
Well, most definitely, yeah.
Scatter Dookie. 3 Skogs in repair. 4 Skogs.
I mean, we could see a triple Onos rush here from Nova. We'll see.
Nah, I'll probably see at least 2 fades. Maybe 3
Definitely.
fades.
Yeah, I would expect 3 fades. I haven't seen much of Nova's play in Lifeform strat, so it'll be interesting to see what they do, but...
Yeah,
At
they're
least 2
very,
fades.
well, not new to me, but I haven't seen any of their matches in a very, very long time. Since probably the beta.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what their strategy is going to go. Wouldn't be surprised to see
yeah.
another lurk egg drop for Arcanti.
I think Nova is looking in quite a good position. They've got 5 RTs now. Control repair room, and looks like they might be able to control elevator. They just have a resonating now. However, Sirius also sitting on 5 extractors. This map having even amount of extractors. So the longer that Nova wait, the higher Sirius tech up. So Nova really have to be very cautious of that.
Oh, Visor in a very tough spot. Oh, no, what are you biting that? Get out of there. Oh,
Oh, Visor juking Viprex there.
yeah, some good
Manages
moves
to
by,
get away.
Visor.
And
So
we
it's
see
took it out with
Nesbo the
Viprex.
fade.
Yeah, first fade on the field. Expect to see maybe Elodia or something. I think Elodia probably will fade, if I remember right.
Yeah, but I mean both Silent and Elodia sitting on 56 res, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they are saving for those fades.
Well, common strat is except if you're going like a 3 fade things, drop 1 fade egg and have 2 use their P-Raz, so the 3rd
Yeah.
can save for Honest.
We see that quite commonly, yeah, with SNX1 and Sirius sometimes too, I think too. But,
Yeah, I think if
definitely
we
saw that
gotten
last
further in
match.
the game, we probably would have seen something like that.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go. I think Sirius is
Arcs.
planning some sort of assault on Repair here. Yeah, here come the Arcs.
Yeah, so
4
this little
arcs
area
on the
over here,
repair.
I think you can arc the repair room hive just from this, like, what we should call it, hallway.
Little annex, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, right south of ore, between ore and repair. So that's probably the easiest way to arc repair. Pretty much the only anyway. It's not like in the hive itself. And Bile is going, but it's only what, maybe 40% done.
And here are those Arcs. Elodia spots everyone in that hallway and is going, nah.
The worst
I'm not
part is
doing
these
that.
space can't do anything. That's 3
They
shotgunners
can't do
in
anything.
the hallway with a couple of mines there. So if Elodia wants to go in, if he wants
It's
to die,
suicide.
but
Yeah.
Said they're doing a rush on the base. So
Oh,
Obs
this
is
is great.
going to... Oh!
And there's the beacon, but unfortunately those arcs are still up.
Arcs are still up, and they'll keep firing. They nearly need Bile there, and it's not going to get there in time. That hive is going down. Oh, a misfire!
Oh, it's so
Ah,
low.
who? Oh, yeah, Spana was not in the comm,
Oh no.
so he can give the last scan to kill it.
And they were locked up there, the arcs there, so. And there's the scan, so that is the final death.
Yep.
Death sentence for that repair hive.
Oh, Lodia. This is a very... Oh, Silent almost going down. Wow.
Nothing these fades can do in that hallway.
Yeah, this is just, this is the devastating part of this arc location. There's a couple of shotguns, pretty much prevents anything, besides maybe an Onos getting in there. Oh, Fizzy going down and elevated out too, so if they get these two positions, it'll be GG for a second hive for Nova.
And here we go, Nova
They're going
base
for a rush.
rush.
Command station under attack.
MF managing to get some good shots off on Elodio.
Oh, another
Uh-oh.
repair room drop.
Scatter heard that, probably. He was in ore processing at the time. But these arcs are still moving.
So try to clear out elevator. I'm not sure why they... Yeah, they're putting those arcs back.
And the arcs are coming back. But we also have a phase gate and elevator. But that looks like that's going to be short-lived. Oh, Silent! Silent! No! And Silent goes down.
The difficulty to be able to phase on these phase gates is, you know,
Yeah.
a quick couple of shotguns come through and you're down.
Yeah, it just stayed a couple of seconds too long there. But now, they have this phase gate and elevator, and Crags are down at elevator, ready for the hive drop. Oh, and the repair room hive drop.
because the Lodia.
That goes
so
down.
I think that's probably
they-
GG for Nova.
Yeah, they've got these two tech points locked down. They've lost two of their fades. So,
Unfortunately, Nova needs Bile Bomb to kill this arc mass, and they never really got it up before the second hive went down. And there goes Nesbo as the last fade dying. Silent is Onos, and maybe we can try a rush on server. Unfortunately, there's no fade, so they take down elevator.
yeah, this Onos actually may help, but we have those 4 arcs moving down to logistics, and logistics is a very dangerous spot for those arcs, as well, being a very similar hallway to repair room.
Yeah, same thing. And even if they don't get down shipping, they can easily move to elevator and hit that hive.
And elevator, yeah, Scatter spotted that hive,
Looks
but will
Silent.
most likely get cleaned up by Visor and Nesbo here. Yep. But uh-oh, phase
Oh,
in
Silent.
logistics.
You guys gotta know that these arcs are coming somewhere. Gotta keep track of them. Not sure
This Onos
Nova
is
knows where
very
those arcs
high
are
up.
going.
They need to get back to those arcs. And here's the scan. Now they know.
Gonna lose Carapace in a second. Probably gonna lose Celerity. Drop repair room, so if they lose this hive down here. Once again, what they need is Bile Bomb. And for that, they need a second hive going up, and they're just losing before they can.
Scatter doing work in elevator. Unfortunately, Silent coming up behind him.
So, I'm
And
surprised
there we
Nova
go.
didn't GG here. They have 2
Yeah.
hive drops, but neither are built, so They die.
No eggs, no respawning.
Yep.
Command station taking damage.
Oh, but Arcanti on the power and
Oh.
server room.
Stay alive, Arcanti. You can't respawn.
Oh,
The
and those
elevator,
arcs.
their closest time is only 60% grown. I'd love to see Bondage actually go there and build it.
Oh, there's the beacon. If this Onos goes down,
Oh,
silent.
not a good way to go out. And
Oh.
there we go. All dead. No hive build. That will be the GG for Nova.
GG. Another excellent game from both these teams.
Yeah, so Sirius takes the second match. Nova just wasn't able to counter those arcs soon enough. I don't think they even killed one of them. Yeah, all four. Those are the four original arcs. So 2L
Okay.
to Nova.
Or Sirius, rather.
Oh, sorry, Sirius.
Yeah. But yeah, so second map is Descent. So this will be interesting as well because as a fairly new map, strats are still kind of developing for this map, I guess. And being a 1.0 version of a map as well, there are still interesting balance things that are happening on Descent, but
Yeah, certainly. Descent, the newest official map. It's still sort of a work in progress, but it's gotten pretty far.
yeah, exactly.
Especially since it was released.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of competitive play on Descent, so always interested in what teams, what team strategies they do. Of course,
Yeah.
my favorite was Os, or Os bracket. I don't know what they're.
Yeah, no, Oz, yeah.
Their
Oz
shotgun,
and then against brackets, yeah.
Yeah,
We bring
Oz's
that up
shotgun
again.
rush. That was amusing.
Yeah, very, very good game. I mean, that's just a clever way of using the passageways on this map because, as we all know, there are a lot of ways to get from place to place on Descent.
Oh, certainly.
I'm not sure. Has this map been revised since it came out, or?
It's had a few small
I,
changes. Not a whole terrible amount, but stuff like you could snipe the Plaza RT from coup corridors, and so they put a blockage
okay.
there, and small things like that. I think there was another problem with same thing with monorail from the south of monorail. I'd expect
Yeah.
things to be updated here and there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talk has gone into fabrication and that energy flow RT for aliens, so we will see what happens with the future of Descent. But as it stands right now, it's a very interesting competitive map. So we should see some good games here.
Yeah, definitely.
And I definitely don't think that Nova I wouldn't count them out right now. I think they definitely did show a lot of promise in those early games. I really think that if they can just climb over that hill of that early game, they could really do some serious damage to Sirius. See what I did there? But yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, good Sirius Nova here. No, I think Nova has a good chance to do this. Tram is like Summit. Everyone kind of knows what are the strategies and stuff like that. So it comes down to pure like shooting skill and movement. But this, newer maps like Descent, a lot more flexibility for interesting strategies or tactics.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's interesting to see that they go. Most Oz clans right now are going Silencer, Shade as a second hive for that silence upgrade, but Nova we're going Shift with Celerity. So, and
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that. I mean, I do love Silence as well, so I'm kind of half and half between that. But for those fades, I love Celerity on my fades. So.
I'm a big fan of Adrenaline for my fade, but
Yeah, fair enough. allows you to get out of
Celerity
a
skulking,
sticky
and especially
situations.
Celerity lurking. Celerity lurk is just amazing at some points.
Definitely.
Fortunately, not good enough to go Celerity first as first upgrade, but
Yeah. Okay, and it looks like the teams are readying up, and we are cross spawn, so won't have to call the not live. Sirius starting in launch control, and Nova starting in monorail.
yeah, it looks like we have a 2-2, maybe 1 move by Nova, and a 2-2-1 by Sirius. So. Probably favorable spawns for Sirius here.
I would agree with that too, yeah. I mean, that monorail, that energy flow and observation RT are quite a while away from monorail spawn though.
Yeah, I kind of say monorail's kind of just too far out. A little more isolated than you want.
Yeah, but 2 engagements going on here in Drone Bay and Energy Flow, and Sirius take out the Drone Bay engagement there with Viprex and Clowny coming up on top, so now they're going to be able to put pressure on that observation RT. And
That's getting
Sirius,
cut out.
yeah, Zimoy and Scatter taking out the Nova guys in Energy Flow too, so not looking good for Nova off the gate.
Yeah, they lost their both 2 initial encounters. Just lost the what was this, observation RT. Not a good start. Arcandy getting caught by himself and goes down.
Definitely not as strong a start as the previous games. Nova were winning those engagements and capping res.
Silent Advisor getting a few bullets in the scatter. Here comes MF to join Zamoy and scatter, but here comes Arcantes, so. Oh, scatter goes down. Oh, MF goes down. So Zamoy is just gonna hide smartly. They
That's
do
very
clear out
good
Drown
play.
Boy.
Yeah, and it's good by Zimoy to wait for that 3-man push. There was no way he was going to take them on by himself, but now he can hit that RT and hopefully split up. There we go, Visor going off to split up to that energy flow RT. And Clowning doing a great job of harassing that observation res zone. Unfortunately, Nesbo gets him before he finishes it off.
So Scatter is by himself here. Takes 2 bullets from Visor before just retreating. Nesbo just gonna duke it out with MF down here in Drone Bay. Oh, MF maybe jumping the gun there.
Oh, and Canelodia and Nesbo gets cleaned up, but Canelodia, hold on, no! It looks like he ran out of ammo in his 2 clips. But Arcanti and Silent split up. Oh, and Karma the Gorge going down.
Arcandy and Silent coming from behind here. Maybe. Oh, they don't see Clowning, and he's gonna get a free kill on Silent. Can he get a Arcanti too?
Oh.
And he does.
Great
So
play
Clowning
by
hero skulking.
Now, Nova really in trouble here, losing a lot of their early RTs. And they are which means they have to focus on recapping them, which is going to delay any upgrades that they wish to purchase.
Yeah, they do have phase gates, which I think is almost a necessity due to the size of this map.
Definitely.
Thinking of phase gate in Hydro would be my preferred location.
Yeah, Hydro is a very marine-friendly area, so
Yeah, especially by the tech node. It's a wide open space, really easy for Marines to defend.
but
And
yes,
fortunately for Nova, Sirius has shown that they want Drone to be their second hive. So
yeah, no capping teams up to the top of the map yet from Nova, which I'm not sure they think that it's taken already by Sirius, or
well, surprisingly,
But
neither
anyway.
team is actually capping it.
yeah, just all this is happening in the bottom half of the map right now.
No, Samoa is against 3
Oh,
Marines
great.
in gravity. Does not
Now
go
this is
well.
fantastic. This is what Nova need to do. They need to harass these RTs. This will be the first alien RT to go down in this game. Oh, but here we have MF on the obs in base. Oh, manages to get the comm out for a second.
Nova splitting up. Arcanti going one way. With those visor to back him up, and Silent going the other.
Oh, Viprex and Scatter being able to clean up those 2 Marines without any casualties.
And here comes the first lurks. Samoy. And let's see here. Scatter looks like it's going lurk there too, so.
Oh, and look at this MF ambush here in silo.
MF is
creeping up behind him.
stalking Arcanti.
Oh,
does
parasited
Arcanti
him.
figure it out? Yeah, he does.
You parasited him, so
Got
here
a
we
para.
go. Oh,
Oh, Arcanti, can he take him out? Close? He does. Good job by Arcanti.
now this is good. I think Sirius have recognized, well, Karma's recognized that they haven't capped Plaza in fabrication, and so they've put drifters there just in case that they know. So they know that if Nova come in to cap those RTs.
So, oh, Scatter's getting a very dangerous situation because 3 Marines in close quarters. But about cloning enough time to kill that extractor. Cloning almost getting a Lodia too. Where Arcanti and Silent are pushing Plaza. Arcanti and Silent trying to do some damage, but both lurks clear him out.
And here we have those devastating lurks again. Scatter and Zimoy absolutely tearing up these Marines.
Yeah, I think any team playing against Sirius needs to have a plan to kill these lurks. The first 10 minutes of the game is how I'm going to kill Scatter, how I'm going to kill Spawning, how I'm going to kill
exactly.
Boy. Because if you
And they're
can't, you're
doing-
going to lose.
They're doing a good job here in, I guess it's Drone Bay, in between Satellite Relay. Unfortunately, they get cleared out. It's not looking good at all for Nova right now. They're just getting cleared out on these engagements, losing their map presence.
Yeah, and they've lost 7 extractors, soon to be 8. Just not going well for them. And that's supposed to get overwhelmed here.
Oh, and Scatter solo and silent there. And look at this. I mean, this is just a telltale sign of a team that's really pushed them back. You know, Nova playing their engagements on their own turf, you know, just outside, right next to their close RT.
Oh.
So,
They rush
at
phase
this.
gates, and they're putting one in observation. That's a desperation move.
this is very desperate play. The 5-man push into Drone Bay.
It's going
I
to
mean-
sack energy flow for it too. So.
Yeah, 6 RTs on the way for, well, sorry, 5 up and 1 on the way for Sirius. So this is not looking good at all for Nova.
Maybe it's not. Floating caught by himself. Silent Nesbo took it out here. But both lurks and 2 skulks, looks like we're going to clean them out. So Nova has been starved for res for a lot of this game. And unfortunately that forced them to put a very defensive phase gate.
Oh, everyone just kind of staying still. I thought we lagged out there for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say, did my connection crash? Lodia taking almost like 90% damage and not moving. Pushing again, once they're in the drone bay.
But once again, I fear that they're going to be cleaned out again.
The hive is almost up. And they're doing a fair bit of damage to here and there, but not enough. Lose the obs though, it looks like, so.
Oh, and it looks like Nova here actually pushing into Drone Bay pretty decently.
unfortunately, it's the power of the Sirius lurks is they're not necessarily need to kill these Nova Marines. They just need to take down their armor. And so all these Marines are, 30%, 50%, 60% health at any given time.
And it's unfortunate as well, being on 1 RT, you cannot support these pushes, you cannot give them meds, you cannot give them ammo, so
That's
you
it,
just
man.
cannot afford it.
Elodia go down to scatter. Vonage
Scatter
might go down to scatter. All the Marines are more or less dead. Scatter retreating.
Scatter just crazy moves in spawn.
Command station under attack.
This is insane.
Oh. I think Scatter's broken the will of Nova.
Yep, all of Nova is just sitting in base, and there goes the GG.
Some victory
man.
hive drops.
Definitely. But well played by Sirius. I think Sirius are just breaking down this team now.
Yes,
But we will
Sirius
see-
showing a lot of the same skill they did against SNXB.
Definitely.
Slightly different lineup from Sirius. I don't think Vibrex or... Well, I guess Vibrex. I think Vibrex is only a different player.
Yeah. I think that people are switching out every match. I could be wrong. But I think Spawn A is switching out.
Yeah, because Spawn is their Marine comm, so they have Vonage as their alien comm, and Spawn jumps in for the Marine comm. They're not Vonage, sorry. Who was their alien comm? I'm just totally blanking out here.
I think Karma was their alien comp for
That was it.
Series, sorry.
Yes. And who was their
Good, yeah.
sixth player?
I'm not sure. I think he might be joining up right now. Okay, and we're just waiting on that 6th player.
So, for people joining in, ScardyBob joined by Seb here, casting the Asanis 2/ENSL matchup between Sirius and Nova. Sirius has come up with a pretty powerful 3-0 so far, so we're on our 4th match.
Yes, and I'm rooting for Nova. I wanna see them pull out, a win here. I really think they can. Based on their alien round on Tram, they really won those first engagements. They provided good res pressure. They just couldn't get over that hurdle and couldn't kill their res before the arcs came out. So
Yeah, they just didn't have a good enough counter to those arcs, and Tram, those alien hives are horribly vulnerable to arcing on that map. Descent, not so much, so I think Nova can pull out a win here. As long as they keep the early and hard pressure on Sirius extractors.
definitely.
I mean, I think Descent is maybe a little bit alien friendly due to the fact of the large size. Makes it easier for the aliens to
yeah.
move around. But here we go.
There's a very large distance between RTs, but yes, we have we have Nova spawning in fabrication and Sirius spawning in drone bay. So look at this 4-man skulk pack, possibly a 5-man.
So Fab is a decent alien start. You just gotta worry about getting egg locked. If you get 2 Marines in there, they can egg lock you very quickly.
Yeah.
It's a very
It's
open
very
space. They
open.
just sit there and pop your eggs from a distance. But we might see a Nova rush.
I think we're seeing a Nova rush here. Oh, this
G-Strat?
is very exciting. Maybe? I mean, Arcanti is out of the chair. They have no comm.
Yeah, he looks like he dropped the RTs and then...
Hopped out. I think that's a ballsy move by Nova, but they really they need the manpower at the moment.
Well, one of the things I've seen some teams do, and then 156 has done it too, is have the person who's going to be your comm for most of the game, he goes Gorge first and gorges up like the natural RT convention.
Yep.
Then you just have someone else in the hive to drop those early RTs. Which I think that's what Nova's doing here. Unfortunately, they dropped it on the wrong side of energy flow at the moment.
Uh-oh.
So they're going to
Now we
lose this
have,
energy flow RT.
Yeah. But, and look at this. MF, Zimwe, and Viprex. Oh, with Silent being able to take out Viprex.
They killed one Marine, but not enough to save that RT. There goes a Drifter, probably going to go down to MF and Zimwe. Yep.
So yeah, and I've just worked out who the sub is for Sirius as well. Spawn A subs in for Clowning today, to Marine Comm. So yeah, and Clowning was fading, so...
Yeah, so they have Alien Comms, Spawn A as Marine Comm. So it's a little unusual. A lot of teams have one dedicated comm for both sides, and it's usually the person who's the Marine Comm. As Alien Comm is not as difficult to do.
Oh, and no, MF taking out Silent and Arcanti though.
Yeah, good job by MF cleaning it up. This bull looks like it's trying to sneak into flow control and catch these Marines as they come out of launch control. Nope, they don't catch it. And Arcani goes die there, and 4 Marines in Plaza. So this is a great time for Nova to actually rush Drone Bay, because they're going to lose Plaza here. But
rush Drone Bay, or at least do something about all this res. They're sitting on 4 extractors at the moment.
Well, they really need to make sure these aliens don't get in, or Marines don't get in here and start A-locking them. This might be a game here. Nesbo, oh, clears out Karma, but goes on to MF. But here comes the A-lock. Bondage jumping out, but what she can do? Yeah.
Yeah. They really have to clean these guys out in Fab.
This is the terrible position of Fab. You get 2 Marines in here, and all those eggs are dying.
Oh, and there goes the carousel. I mean, and Elodia and Silent doing work in observation, but it's just not in, like, their base is, you know, their hive is not in a good position at the moment.
Oh, Arcanti.
Possibly losing their only res node too, well, their only external res node to Scatter as well.
Well, they might. Visor is duking out with MF here, and he does clear it out. So
great play by Visor.
Saves from an egg lock loss, but here comes a phase gate and energy flow.
Phase gate, yeah.
See if Scatter and Nesbo can duke it out here. As we clear them out. And the phase gate is almost up. Uh oh, Silent Lodi, get in there. It's gonna be built. Too late.
But let's see if these 3 skulks and a gorge can clear it up too. Oh, just fantastic shooting from Sirius. Pretty evenly matched though, as Nova get on that. Oh, and that's a feed gate. So,
Bondage, Gorging did a great job of getting heals on those skulks, keep them alive just barely, and that saves them.
Good clear by Nova there.
Yeah, it's amazing what a good gorge in those early encounters like that can really save you.
Mm-hmm. And now they need to get that carousel back up, as they don't have Kara at the moment. And they need to start looking for that second hive too. We're going up to 6 minutes now.
Yeah,
I mean,
tough position to be in. Probably.
Definitely.
They probably want launch control, but they might have to settle for Hydro. Let's basically go into launch control too, just in case of a monorail.
And here we're seeing what Nova really need to do is hit that res. But now we have, I think, they seem to be defensive phase gates, you know, with mines on them in monorail and launch control from Sirius. So
Yeah, certainly, but they're going to phase gate up against and energy flows, so...
ooh, 4. Look at that, they've recycled the monorail phase gate. Deadly
Yeah.
triangle.
So once you get
But I
energy
think-
flow, you can deny aliens anything in monorail, so I don't need to put a phase gate there either.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see a phase gate in Plaza too.
Or possibly. They hold Plaza energy flow, Nova's going to be screwed for res. So Arcanti and Visor both gone lurks here. Anything like they did last time, they did some very risky lurking that did pay off quite well, actually.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got
and this
some
phase gate and energy flow. No one phases through,
Oh,
but Karma and Vipex phase through.
oh, Arcanti, get out of there!
Oh.
9 health! And he gets picked off. Visor! Oh, get out of there, Visor. You're gonna get picked off too.
This could be very tricky though, because Zimway and Scatter have been alerted that a lurk is coming back to them, but Nova can clear him out before he gets there. Wow.
Yeah. Once again, Nova losing energy flow RT. The only saving grace is the fact that they've been putting decent pressure and killing Sirius RTs. It's about Sirius has lost 5 RTs to Nova's 4 extractors or harvesters. So the res game, unfortunately, Marines are still quite leading in the res game. They might clear out launch control here. There goes the phase gate, but there's 4 Marines there. They're gonna reach up that phase gate immediately. And if they get the timing right, nope, phase gate got up. They might have been able to take out energy flow, but not really.
Build
I
structure
mean,
at
and
waypoint.
Nova are doing a good job of kind of hitting their res. I mean, Sirius are now recapping, however, though. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Nova again. But I hope that we can see some offensive play going on
I need a
for
build.
Nova to kind of make a big dent in the Sirius team, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately they're getting bottlenecked up in fabrication. Not an issue with being.
Oh, and Visor running out of energy.
Yeah, running out. Getting low in health is the only reason to retreat. If you're getting low in energy, you gotta get out of there too. That's what that people don't know is that yellow bar underneath the orange for the aliens is their energy. So when you see that go low, it's about the same as running out of health. They did Nova did drop Hydra RT, but Ms. Karma is gonna clean it up with pretty much no contest.
Yeah, I mean, and that's unfortunate too about that Hydro, because they were looking to drop that Hive in Hydro, but with the energy phase, the energy flow phase gate, you cannot do that. It's just so easy to walk into Hydro from energy flow.
Oh, Lodia killing these Marines over and over in energy. Lots of time for Visor to do damage to this flow or launch control phase gate, but you might have to retreat here, or else he's gonna die.
Visor!
That's dangerous, Visor. Get out of there.
Oh,
Oh, he does go down. So
getting clipped on the way out, that is horrible. But, yeah, so Nova losing both their lurks. This is not looking good at all.
they're not close enough to fade, I don't think. Elodia's got 44. But by the time he gets out, Sirius is probably going to at least have either armor or weapons 1. Armor's lab going up. And all I need is armor 1 and shotguns, and these Fade's going to have trouble.
Okay, Visor and Silent just sitting here in Plaza.
Same map. Just look at these skulks. Is Moy helping him with a shotgun? Oh,
There we go.
he does get cleaned out. And it looks like Zamoy is going to go down too. Vacanti is actually biting the phase gate. Not sure I agree with that.
No, but it attracted some players back into Drone Bay. Maybe to take some pressure off of the frontline aliens.
Yeah, get some damage in launch control, but phase ain't quick enough.
And that's the problem right now. Sirius is kind of just sitting on those phase gates because they have those aggressive spots for those phase gates. They can just quickly get around this map. No problems.
And here comes the Robo. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. I'd prefer something like jetpacks for a large map like this. Also, Fab is not really the easiest hive to arc.
Definitely not, but we will see if they can accompany those arcs. And
Yeah, besides Hydro and launch control, all the other tech nodes are kind of hard to arc.
and here's the arc factory. So
I'm not sure I agree with that, but I don't think it's going to matter. I mean,
I
Sirius
don't think
could
it will either.
spam sentries at this point and probably still win.
Oh, and Elodia getting taken out by a mine in base in Drone Bay.
Once again, Arcanti was going for the phase gate in Drone Base, so maybe he was thinking
Yeah.
drop bomb, bringing back Marines to the base.
But see, I think that they can just put all into this arc push because they only have one hive at the moment. If that hive goes down, then it's GG. So
Oh yeah,
if they put all in, yeah, they don't. They really don't have to worry about backup or losing everything behind it.
that's true. Sirius could actually push it like 3 arcs without any protection and probably win this. Gonna clear out Plaza. Lodi does
Yeah,
have
yeah.
50p res, and it's like Nesbo's probably gonna be their other fate. Maybe Silent. No.
Yeah, I mean, and almost 15-minute fades, just over 14 minutes now. Very, very delayed fades, just to see how much of a res game this is.
Once again, even when these fades come out, it's gonna be weapons 1, armor runs, shotguns. Weapons 2 coming. 1 arc out, second one coming. If Sirius follows their last strat, they'll have 4 arcs before they push. And frankly, I mean, Nova doesn't have any bile bombs, so they're not gonna get it anytime soon. Maybe they could do a ninja hive drop in monorail.
A ninja hive drop, I mean, it's possible. When Scatter is on the way to monorail right now.
MF going down in Plaza here.
Not many drifters around the map too, I've noticed.
They actually,
We see-
Sirius did a good job of actually clearing all those drifters.
Yeah, I mean, they only have that one drifter right here in fabrication, or energy flow.
That
depending
encounter
on-
just shows what Sirius is doing. 2 Marines took out 3 Skulks in launch control without barely taking any damage.
And here is the final spell for Nova, I think. I mean, Elodia fading. Looks like Nesbo will go fade again as well. Maybe Silent.
Frankly, they all
I think
3
we did
probably
see
need to
that.
fade.
Yeah, we did see
They're not
that
gonna-
last game.
They're not gonna make it to Onos at this point unless they can do some very serious damage to Sirius.
Definitely. I mean, but Here come the arcs. 4 arcs. Is that 4 or 5? That's 5. 4. There we
That's
go.
4 arcs.
4 arcs. You know, and they're pinching this hive. I mean, there's an armory in Plaza right outside the door of fabrication.
Yeah, certainly.
And here we
gonna
go.
see these
Silent
arcs.
is going fade.
I'd love to
But,
see Nesbo fade too, but he might be trying to save for Onus.
Might not get to Onos though.
Yeah, I think they did get all as many high. Oh, did not catch that, but Lodi going down. Is
Oh,
Silent
no.
gonna go down too?
Silent is very low.
It looks like Nova's gonna clear out this first arc push. Killed 1 arc, probably maybe get a second.
Ooh. I think Sirius may refocus though and get these arcs going again, but then put 5 men into this 5 men into this push.
The advanced armor going. Would rather
Oh.
see them jetpack than arc.
And there's the monorail ninja hive.
Yeah.
Zimwave catches it out.
Yeah, it's always a long shot, but sometimes you get lucky. Oh,
And Lodia dies again.
how did Lodi get?
How did he
second?
get another fade?
I think he crashed actually. I'm not sure how. I don't think he had another fade. But Neslo and Silent
It's
have
very
gone
confusing.
fade. That
And
is,
we only have 5 people in the game for Nova at the moment too.
Yeah, I think.
Arcanti is in the ready room.
Oh,
And he's
Arcady gave up.
spectating. He's yeah.
Yeah, no, Nova's giving up here.
But I think it was very well played by both teams. Sirius just showing how good they are, how good shooters they are, and yeah, I mean communicating very well, running in these 2-man, 3-man pushes very well, and
Yes,
yeah, managing to beat out Nova here.
So once again, Sharia showing how they're a top Oz team going 4-0 against Nova here.
Yes, and it'll be very interesting to see Square Brackets versus Sirius tomorrow night, which will be a very interesting game. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say about these 4 games tonight, but I don't know if you want to say anything.
Oh, Sirius
Yeah.
looks like one of the team to beat with SNX #1. Gonna play brackets tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here on twitch.tv/OzNS2. So,
And Square Brackets may be the ones to beat them here, so
yeah,
we
let's
shall
see if Brackets can knock them off their winning streak at the moment. So, anyways, alright, have a good night, everyone. This has been Seb and ScardyBob from OzNS2.org, bringing you Nova versus Sirius. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. See you later.
Yeah, thanks for watching.